Okay, I promised I was going to play the worst Sega game ever, and I will. But first, I think a bit of backstory is necessary.
When I was a kid,
Like 5 or something, I had 9 games for the Sega Master System. 6 of the games were fantastic, and I still play them to this day. 2 of the games annoyed the steaming shit out of me, and I used to play all of these games with my dear old dad. They're some of my oldest and most carefree memories. But there was one game that drove my old man insane. I learned all of the swear words from watching him play that game. And whenever I dared to try it, I felt that same level of insanity pour into my fragile mind. And now, I gotta play it again. How about we play something else? Like Sonic 06. That's a pretty bad game. Nah? Alright. Alright. How about Virtual Fighter 2 for the Megadrive? We done that one. Alright. Alright. How about Pit Fighter for the Master System? I mean, come on, you've seen it in 16-bit. You think that shit? You should see it in 8-bit. No? Fine. Fine. The Flintstones. This deceptive lump of fuckery would lure in unsuspecting children with its colourful cover, then smash their fucking brains in with its pure crap-ridden gameplay. Oh, you don't believe me! You think this is just an act? Just a joke? If only that was true! Don't worry, I understand. You need to see it to believe it, right? Well, it's gonna happen. You're gonna see it. Did you know the guy that did the voice of Fred Flintstone in the pilot episode was actually the same guy that did the voice of Yogi Bear? Strange, isn't it? Did you know that at the end of an original Flintstones episode there used to be an advert for Winston cigarettes where Fred and Wilma would smoke a cigarette for the kiddies? Weird, isn't it? Yeah, alright, yeah. Okay. Did you know that puppy dogs in France in the late... Okay! Sorry. Well, here it is, the biggest piece of crap I've ever done a video for. Oh, and I hope you like the Flintstones theme tune. 'Cause that's all you're gonna hear from now on! First off, just take a look at Betty and Wilma there. Their waistline is like 6 pixels wide. Fred's stupid nose is twice the size of that. So Wilma says paint the wall when Fred wants to go bowling, and then the game actually starts. To break it down a bit, this section here shows how many lives you have left. This bit is the timer. This is how much paint is on the damn brush. And this fucking thing represents the pins for the bowling level that we haven't even reached yet. Now you don't just have to paint the wall. No. You also got to stop the little ginger shit from drawing all over the damn wall. And you have to return her to her cage each time and then catch your bloody brush each time. Problem is, your brush can jump, and you have to waste valuable seconds waiting for the damn thing to land. But that still ain't all. The meter representing your paint is a fucking liar. It will say you have half of your paints left, but it covers sod all of the wall. So you are forced to paint a bit, get some paint, 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 all the while trying to catch a baby and a brush and beat the unforgiving clock. So we go to catch the brush, but the fucking brush jumps away, so I've got to try and catch it. I managed to catch it, I get the fucking paint, I put the paint on the brush, I paint one sodding square, oh look, not enough left, so I got to go fill it up already. Then I go back and I paint a bit more, whoop-de-doo, prepare for all of this. This is level 1, this is it. Oh god, this takes for fucking ever. Look how bloody slow it is. The timer's pissing away and I'm here painting sodding tiny bits of the wall. One little bit at a time. I mean, just look at the brush meter. Look at it. Fucking shooting down. Refill, paint a bit. Refill. Oh look, the baby got out. Put the fucking baby back. Catch the brush. Fill up the fucking brush with paint. Go back, paint a bit of the wall. Who in the name of fuck thought this would be a good idea? I mean, I've heard joke games about watching paint dry, but why would you want to actually paint a wall in a video game? Who thought that'd be a fucking fun idea, eh? Get the kiddies to do some decorating at home with fucking Fred. You little shit, get back in your cage. Get back in your cage. Get back in your cage. Get in the fucking cage! So when you finally manage to paint the bottom half of the wall, you got to try and move the ladder. But guess what? It's not easy to grab the ladder. No, of course it fucking isn't. Now the controller on the Master System isn't exactly famous for being awesome, and to be honest, its D-pad is a little on the shitty side. But in a lot of games you can get past that and you don't even notice it, but fuck me do you notice it on this thing. So you're probably thinking I'm close to doing the level. Well, I am rushing against the timer and I'm struggling to move the fucking ladder. Paint one half, not enough paint. Gotta quickly go back, get some more. I am really running out of time. Oh, look, that hasn't done anything. That's achieved nothing. I've got to move the ladder back now. Which it won't let me. There we go. I'm on the final timer. The baby's escaped. I grab the brush. I quickly go back to the ladder. Move the ladder. Zoom along. See if I can paint. No, look. One stupid little square. Run back. Get some paint. Try and move the ladder. There we go. Oh, no. The little shit's moved along. No, she's drawn on the wall. I mean, what even is that? It's like two stick men and a cactus or something. Put her back. Try and catch the brush. Try and catch the brush. Pick up the brush. Get some paint. Go over to where she's drawn. Paint over what she's drawn. Get back to the ladder. Try and climb up the ladder. Paint the wall. Ah, there you go. I think I've finished the wall. What? What do you mean I've got to do it again? I painted the fucking wall! Right, okay.
Guess I've got to do it again then.
Shut up, Wilma, you annoying turd. So we go over and we get some paint. We get the paint, we paint the wall. We get more paint to paint more of the wall. And this is it. This is just... It boggles the mind that this is a level in a video game. Not only that, I'm hard-pressed to think of a Flintstones episode I've ever seen where Fred paints a wall. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't remember a lot about the Flintstones. It was that kind of cartoon that you watched as a kid and you didn't want to watch again as an adult. It had its time. But I don't remember the episode where you had to paint a wall. You see that stupid bit around the window? I'm wondering if that's where I fucked up last time. Have I got to paint that? I don't know. I'm trying a different tactic. Instead of painting the whole bottom half of the wall, I'm trying to paint bottom, then top, then bottom, then top, bottom, then top, moving the ladder all the way along. I don't know if this is the winning formula, but I'll be damned if there is a winning formula. I'm just going to try everything until I do this fucking thing. I gotta admit, as I'm doing it in this new method, I can already tell it's not gonna fucking work. And is she getting out of the cage more and more often, or what? Come to think of it, there's something that's more of a pressing concern here, really, isn't there? We're painting a wall. Don't you think his time would be better spent by building a fucking roof? Oh, for God's sake, there's like one little speck at the top. I'm off bowling. Yeah, I did it! And the ladder disappeared. Level 2. Get to the bowling alley before it closes. It's gonna be a fuck! There, you see that? The whole level is just Fred driving his Vauxhall dog shit and having to get out and replace a sodding tyre every 3 seconds, while Barney just sits there like a cunt. And when you get out to replace the tyre, you gotta tap both of the action buttons together as fast as you bloody can. We get out, we shove a dinosaur under the car, we pump up the dinosaur because reasons. I go get the tyre, I put the tyre on the car, we drive along a bit, we're gonna go for... Fuck! I get out of the car, I put a dinosaur underneath the car, I pump up the dinosaur again because reasons. I go get the tyre, I put the tyre on the car, I zoom along and... Oh my god, the tyre came off! I go and put the dinosaur underneath the car, I pump up the dinosaur, and then I gotta go and get the wheel, I put the wheel on the car, we drive along, I must be at the bowling... Bugger! I get out, I put the dinosaur underneath the car, I pump up the dinosaur, I go get the wheel, I put the wheel on the car, we drive it... Fuck! I put the dinosaur underneath the car and pump it up, I go get the wheel, I put the wheel on the car, we drive along and jump and get... I put the dinosaur under the car, I pump up the dinosaur, I get the wheel, I put the wheel on the car, I drive along jumping because fuck it, and then... Looks like we've arrived too late. How can I be late when I haven't run out of fucking time? There's still time on the clock, so why is the bowling alley shut? Alright, this may sound stupid and I can't figure out why, but if I keep tapping jump, then for some reason it seems like the car doesn't break down as much. See what I mean? Look, damn it! Alright, the car still broke down, the tyre still came off, but it only happened once per screen. Beforehand it was happening twice per bloody screen. Shit! You see my point, right? It's happening once a screen. It was happening twice a screen earlier. I think I've... Fuck! Alright, maybe I haven't figured it out. I don't really know what's happening here. So I get out, I put the dinosaur in the car, I pump up the dinosaur, I put the wheel on the car and... Fuck! Alright. Dinosaur, car. Wheel, car. Me, drive. Everything hunky-dory. Get to the bowling alley. Looks like we arrived too late. How is this a thing? Wait. Game over? Title screen? No continues? Oh, you fucking piece of fucking fuck! Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna try again. So let's just zoom through level 1 and get back to where we left off. Okay, so we're back at the driving level and you know what? I think I've actually figured it out. You see these poxy rocks in the middle of the road? They're not scenery. Unlike every other bloody rock on the scenery, these rocks, I think, are what are fucking up my car. If you touch any of the rocks that are sort of in line with your car, you're gonna crash and a wheel's gonna fall off. Because logic. Oh yeah, god damn it, I did it! Level 3. Fred must beat Barney. If you think the game's been brutally unfair so far, then prepare to snap your controller in half. 'Cause this level will cause you to rip your hair out. True story. Simple concept, but rigged like a toy grabber from Brighton Pier. No matter how good you are, or how much practice you put into this, Barney will always kick your ass. And if by some miracle he misses a shot, it won't matter when compared to all the damn strikes he's also gonna get. So, I'm gonna have to look online in search of a strategy guide. There ain't one. So I'm forced to just try my best. Bugger! 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 Oh, fuck you, Barney, you cunt-faced fucker! Okay. I am not doing all that shit again. I am going back online for some damn cheats. Right, I got a cheat. Level select. Perfect! I'll just skip the bowling alley bollocks and go straight to the next level. Which, incidentally, is also the final level of the game. So, at the title screen, you've got to press up once, right twice, down thrice, and left, twice. Then you start the game normally and pause it. Then you press and hold the action buttons as well as the direction which will determine your level. Up, level 1, paint the wall. Right, level 2, drive to the bowling alley. Down, level 3, beat Barney in bowling. Left, level 4, rescue Pebbles. And here we are at the final level. Rescue Pebbles. I, honest to Lucifer, have never played this level in my entire life, so I'm fucking clueless as for what to do. Right, so... oh, it's a platformer. Oh, fuck me, I actually stand a chance then. So, alright, okay, I'm on a floating girder, and... what is that? Oh, I fell. Very slowly, and died? What do you mean I died? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to question it. Barney, here's the plan. You fucking stay there and be useless, you cunt. I will somehow jump up these poxy steps. And... not land on a girder? Not land on a girder? I've landed on the girder. Alright, whatever. So we go up, and then there's that thing. What is that? It's like a phone and a vegetable at the same time. And it can't kill me. Well, what's the bloody point in it if it can't... you know what, forget it. I honestly don't know. A hard hat? I'm guessing it's a hard hat. And for the first time in the entire game, Fred's smiling, so he must really like that hard hat. As I slip and fall to the fucking ground. I may have mentioned this once or twice in the past. I love platformer games, but this is shit. I mean, what is that? A nut and bolt floating up and down? I take it this is Fred's workplace, meant to be a factory, but what the fuck is this? Lack of imagination on the creators. Oh no, I've slipped and falling. Oh wait, there's Pebbles. Hey Pebbles, how you doing? Dead. Okay, we're gonna try again. So I jump up and fall down. Fucking hate it. What? No. Oh my god, I can't stay on the platforms. I keep slipping off the platforms. Right, this isn't even a joke. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm trying my best. And I'm slipping all the fucking time. I think I've become a little impatient. So we're back against the green phone lettuce man. I don't know what that is. So we jump along further. I guess we have to get the hard hat. I honestly can't see the point in it. But maybe it does serve a purpose. I don't know. Maybe it's like a free hit. Which of course doesn't matter if you fall to your fucking death. Or maybe it makes you immune to these poxy clouds. No, wait. I think I've walked through one of them before without it. Alright, I don't know what the point is in it. Okay, so we're back here with the rope. And I guess I've got to somehow grab that rope. That's obviously where I fucked up last time. You grab the rope. Whoops. Shit. So we're back down here with Barney the cunt. We jump on the platforms. Miraculously, I didn't slip this time. Back here with the telephone cactus leak. I don't know what it is. Go to pick up the hard hat. Again, for reasons that I cannot fathom. Anyway, we grab the damn rope. Oh, I've been pushed. Cloud. Gravity? Ow. Oh, you bastard. Right, you know what? Fuck the hard hat. I honestly don't see the point in the damn thing. I'm just going for it. And then we get to the rope, which baffles the shit out of me. Jump, grab. Oh, jump. Oh, that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to push against the flow of the clouds. You stop on the rope and push against the flow of them. Then you climb down. Oh god, do not fall to your death now, for fuck's sake. I've done it. I've got Pebbles. I've got her. Oh, you're shitting me. I have to bring her back. I have to go back that entire way? Oh. Fuck. Alright. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fine. again. How the fuck am I going to make this jump, though? Hey! Alright, I'm honestly surprised I managed to fucking do that. And I've got one thing in my mind right now. That weird green cactus cabbage leek phone looking fucker. He doesn't hurt you when you pass him, but I bet he does now I'm carrying pebbles. Ooh, slight dodge from the bolt. So, I think if I just gently fall down here? Right, I'm going to time this perfectly. That guy doesn't do a damn thing, but I bet he'll go for pebbles. I'm off. Have I done it? Have I done it? Have I done it? Oh my god! I've done it! Wait a minute. What's going on here? This is all you get at the end. This is it. This is all I get. What even is it? It's a picture of Fred surrounded by friends and family as he holds a trophy and a piece of paper that says 1 on it. So he came first place? First place in what? We weren't in a race. We painted a fucking room to go bowling. We lost at bowling, and then magically, his daughter has gotten stuck on a steel girder. So we went and got her. End of. That's it. That's all that happened. What is the first place about? What is the trophy for? We weren't in a competition. I haven't fucking won anything. None of this makes any sense. It makes no sense. No sense. No sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. No sense. None of this makes any sense. It makes no sense. No sense. No sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. No sense. Today's episode was sponsored by bacon.